All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Rangers were on the road to take on the Islanders. The New York Rangers toughed this one out, and they get the 2 points. The Bolts were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Ducks. Tampa turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Oilers battled it out against the Blues. St. Louis perfect between the pipes. Official ready to drop the puck. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the dish. Wheeler's got in the offensive end. Tries to get it over to Doughty. Slides the puck across to Fiala. Slides it across to Scheifele. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Kopitar's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Standing by is our own Carlin Dave with all the latest. Carlin?
Thanks, James. You know, social media is so proud of this rookie goaltender who knocks just first.
Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. The Jets quiet this building down with an early goal.
I love their start. I mean, they went shift after shift here and quickly get out in front. On the road, it's a great pace to set.
Kempe's won possession. And now it's over to Iafallo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Anderson. Here's a shot.
They've been working hard to get this game back to level, and that goal will do it.
Kempe's won the draw. Quick feed to Ehlers. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Receives the pass. Gets the friendly bounce.
Happens so quickly, you beat the goalie, you know it's in, except lots of times it won't. This one bounces his way.
Winnipeg's offense has given them a one-goal lead. Not to be Captain Obvious here, Ray, but this is what the coach wants to see, right?
Love playing in front of the game, and you want to make the opponent chase you around the ice. They've accomplished that with the go-ahead goal.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goalie had to be sharp there, James. That's a top-notch chance right in the middle of the ice.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Jets are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now he moves it to Dubois. Tosses it on to Velarde. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Dubois picking up steam. Shot! Steps in front of that one. Slides the puck over to Kaliev. The Jets have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Ehlers. Poked away in the neutral zone by Deneau. Cuts into the paint. How did he stop that one?
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Denies him again. What a stop. And he elects to play the puck. Velarde's got it along the boards. Here's a shot. Out of the way by Hellebuyck. Dishes it to Wheeler. Poked away at center by Deneau. The Kings look to start the transition game. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Doughty. The Kings take it across the blue line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Connor's real zone ability is that speed that he has with the puck, guys. He does not let it anchor him down, and that's why he's able to get a step and generate those chances.
LA's won it. The Kings carry it along the wall. Drives to the crease. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to go for the whistle here.
He hasn't had a lot to do this period, but he's been excellent and has been able to control the pace of play.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. And he shut the door on that last play. And now he tries to get it across to Connor. Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass to Doughty. And now he angles it across to Moore. Fires it. And that one's denied. And he puts it in the net.
But I don't know that this one's going to count. Immediately, the officials are going to hunt it together.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Trucker's going to slow things down and off for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Sends it over to Iafallo. Quick feed to Kempe. Comes up with the stop. Here it is, in close. Save made by the goalie.
You never want to leave the rebound, but if you do, you got to clean up your own mess. One save, two saves, and that thing's out of danger.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Devastating hit on the play.
James, sometimes you can hear the hit. That one, you felt it.
And the save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Moves it to Doughty. Handles the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Into the offensive zone. And he lowers the boom there. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Quick shot. Well saved by the goalie. Looks to get the puck over to Dubois. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Moves the puck. Solid hit on the play. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, as we get things underway here in this second period, give us a sense of what you interpreted from that first 20 minutes.
The Kings coaches can only hope that their guys found the start time for the second period better than they did for the first. They barely had the puck in that opening 20 minutes, and they're trailing the game as a result.
Kopitar's got the puck. Can't find his man. Here's a chance in front. Finish on the play.
Really great timing here from the pass to the shooter, but then the shooter to hammer that one-timer home.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Scheifele's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Connor. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Connor. And the puck leaves the zone. Manages to hang on. Quick feed to Kopitar. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends it quickly to Wheeler. And they'll dump it in. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Passes the puck over to Arvidsson. Dishes it to Iafallo. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Connor. Big time hit on the play. Scrum along the wall. LA's got it in their own zone. The Kings take it across the line. There's an attack with a stick, and the referees don't like it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Jets are getting penalized for slashing. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Will be their initial power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move their feet at the same time. You'll force the penalty killers back a little more defensively than they'd like to be.
The Kings have it behind the cage. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Time winding down here. One last chance with this man advantage.
They've spent too much time going up and down the ice. They got to get it into the zone quickly.
LA's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Really good pressure by the penalty killers there to keep this game tied. They tie up the power play in pretty nice fashion there.
And that pass doesn't go. Across the line, down the left wall. And he turned that one aside. Trucker's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. The Kings win the draw. Walker's gaining momentum. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Hellebuck's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Los Angeles takes possession on the faceoff. And on the one-timer, the stick disintegrates.
Oh, that's got to be so frustrating. You get into position, man, you can see the play happening, and then your stick caves in. Thanks.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Centering feed! He scores! What a goal! The Jets have built themselves a one-goal lead here in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They'd like to take control of the game if they can. They now have the one-goal margin, but they want to stretch it out.
The Kings win it. Taken by Edler. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lizotte. And he takes the feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Kings played along the wing. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
This is where positioning's all the deal here. Through traffic, in the right spot to make the save.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, Winnipeg's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. Scrum ensues along the boards. Flick feed. Takes it in front. LA's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it to Fiala. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
The Kings will play it in their own end. And the puck's booted away. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. The Kings have it from their own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A lot of focus on the penalty killers now. This is an important time with a one-goal lead.
LA's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You never really know when the chance to tie a game will come. But now you've got a great opportunity on the power play.
And that goes off a body. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Trucker's on top of that one for a whistle.
Little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Kopitar's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Slides it over to Kempe. And now he tries to get it across to Fiala. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Appleton's gliding in for the faceoff as this penalty kill will continue. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Winnipeg's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty.
No, not much they're going to be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Man, you get that top-ranked power play on the ice, and you're starting to feel like things are going to run your way here. First opportunity for you.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Well, this has been a fun one here tonight. Great energy here in the building as well. We'll get a fresh sheet of ice and come back with period number 3 in moments.
Every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Winnipeg's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. They move the puck out of harm's way. LA's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the penalty killers hang on. They give themselves a chance. There's not much time left, but they were able to stay in touch with the game with a good penalty kill.
LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Fiala's got the green light to try this move almost anywhere on the ice. The coaches have great faith in his ability, but he just can't complete it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Takes the feed at the back end. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Wheeler. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. Scores the pinball-type goal.
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net.
The Jets have found the start that they wanted here in this third period. Another big goal.
Couldn't draw it up any better than this. The period with a one-goal lead. They're aggressive. They get on top of the puck. Now they lead by a pair.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Fires it on net. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Winnipeg's won the draw. The Kings are on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Dubois. Knocked away by Anderson. Can't make it work.
Players tell us all the time that they don't know where the next milestone is. That's garbage. They know when they're one goal away from a plateau. I think he's looking for it here.
Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 4-2 is the score. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's broken up. Tiptoes across the blue line. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Now he takes it over the line. Takes a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Kings gain possession along the wall. LA's across the blue line. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good stand-up hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Thunderous collision along the boards. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Dion's return will spark this lineup. He gets a shot on goal in his first game back.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves the puck over to Pion. The Jets play it along the boards. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Here they come on the attack as they slide the puck inside the offensive zone. The Kings have it against the wall. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Toronto's on the calendar next. That should be a fun one.
It should be. The teams play generally pretty aggressive physical games against each other.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Puck grab by Schmidt. Takes the feed from his own end. LA's got possession at center. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Nice pass. Broken up by Schmidt. Maintains possession. Great save from in tight.
Smothered that in close chance.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edler. Picked up along the wall by Stenlin. Can't make the connection on the pass. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Perfetti. The Jets have it now. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there.
Not going to get many better chances from that. Dead center, right in the slot.
Centering feed! The shot! And that puck leaves the zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Wheeler's called for tripping. He's off the box. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
The coaches have been on these guys to get more traffic in front of the goaltender. We'll see if they can do it.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stones him in front.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
Deneau's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Kipping. Trying to clear the zone. And mission accomplished, Ray.
Yeah, late in the game, it's defensive blue line, puck out, offensive blue line, puck in. Nothing turned over at those two spots.
LA's looking to break out. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Appleton.
That's a good play. He chips it into the offensive zone now. He can get after it. Try and run some time off the clock here. This is where you want to play defense.
The Jets scoop it up along the boards. And he connects with the long bomb. And he regains control of the puck. Trucker's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's 4-2. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Tries to feed it over to Dubois. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great poke check on the reach. Gains the zone from the right side. The Jets will play it against the board. He scores! Well, when it rains, it pours.
Man, they are just coming out in buckets right now as they get 3 straight. Really a dominating performance.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Winnipeg's won it. With possession along the wall. And here's a shot. Shuts him down.
Truckers played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a bow around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night.
And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Couldn't make the connection on the play. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
When you're in a losing streak, you go to the rink and you think to yourself, I hope we can win tonight. They haven't found a way to get...
And looking elsewhere around the league with Ray Ferraro, that was an ugly one that you called last night. And I sit there and I wonder to myself, did the organization make the right call having him start the season with the big club here, Ray, after that performance?
I mean, you can look at one game, but I tend to look back through training camp and the preseason, and he earned his way onto this team. Now, he might not be there in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something, but this is a really good prospect. And one game doesn't, pull the rug out
from underneath. But that was ugly.
Yeah, you bet it is. And guess what? If he's in the league for 10 years, he's going to have a few more of these. Right? Like
Fair, yeah.
Unfortunately, it got away from him and from the team last night. The job for the goalie coach is to get back to work today and kind of massage the ego a little bit, massage the holes in the game, and and get them out there again pretty soon. Don't let them sit around and stew in this.
Well, they'll get an opportunity to ride that horse once again and try to shake it off because they've got a busy schedule looming here over the next few days. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Jets were hoping to fly high on the road against the Kings. Winnipeg pulverized the competition with this one. The Habs faced off against the Sabres. Buffalo tightened it up late in their own end and did enough to preserve the win. The Canucks were in a dogfight on the road against the Kraken. Vancouver powerful in their own end, giving up really not much of anything on the way to the shutout victory. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Flyers were looking to steal 2 against the Maple Leafs. Philadelphia toughed this one out, and they get the win. The Penguins were on the road to take on the Sabres. Buffalo pummels the opposition into submission with a big offensive night. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. And, you know, we were talking about some of the young players who've really caught my eye so far to start this season. I'll tell you what, don't look any further than the backyard here and in goal. I mean, this young goaltender has really been impressive. When you talk about best rookie so far, I mean, to me, he's right near the top of the list, if not the top of it. He has been brilliant. He's made some big saves. But, you know, what also impresses me is he sometimes goes long stretches without facing a shot, and he still stays mentally in it. That's really hard as a young goaltender to do, but his mental focus has been right there so far in the early goings of his career. I'm impressed. All right, time for a quick break. We got a lot more to get to. We'll get to the phones. I see Brianna. I see Zoe. Back, everybody. Big game looming tonight, and I'll tell you what, look who's in goal, right? The rookie's getting the start, and from what I understand, the coaching staff after the morning skate actually looked and challenged him to say, hey, we want to keep the good times going. We want to turn this 5-game win streak into a 6-game win streak, and we need your help to do it. I like the challenge. I like the expectation. You're here for a reason, so play like it. Let's find out if he can deliver, and we'll find out tonight. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Oilers took to the ice for a collision with the Capitals. Washington talked a big game going in. They back it up with a clean sheet shutout win. The Flames were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Islanders. The New York Islanders took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Blues took to the road to match up with the Bruins. Boston toasted the opposition with a big goal-scoring night. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Racer, how do you approach big games like this?
Oh, everybody's going to do it different, I think, James, but the biggest thing is not to overthink it. It's still just hockey. It's a stick, it's a puck, it's a rink, and you have to do your job the best that you can. And for a young player, it's don't tie yourself in knots. Just go out and play the game the way you know how.
We are about set about to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Quick feed to Doughty. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kopitar's won it. LA's got the puck along the wall. Stays with it. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, what a stop! Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle. Time for our own version of the tale of the tape with Ray Ferraro's Razor's Edge. Razor?
One of the many mental battles a goalie faces is that they're not really playing the guy at the other end of the ice. I mean, they never shoot on him, they never run into him. They've got to stop the puck that comes at them and can't worry what the other guy's doing.
Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Minnesota's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. And the puck skips away after that move.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
Big time stop there.
Effective save there. You make the stop, yes, but that puck's in the corner where there's no danger now.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves it over to Foligno. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Foligno. Quick pass over to Kempe. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. There's a firm collision. And that shot dies in traffic. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Moves it to Foligno. Into the corner of the attacking area. And now he angles it across to Spurgeon. There's a solid collision. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Velarde's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Foligno. Poked away in the neutral zone by Doughty. Standing by is our own Carlin Dave with all the latest. Carlin?
Thanks, James. You know, social media is so proud of this rookie goaltender who notched his first win last game. Let's see what he's got in store tonight. James?
All right, thanks very much, Lynn. Carlin, this play continues on the ice.
That old stumble almost took him out of the play. He almost falls out of the play, yet he dives right back into it. That's really good effort, and he ends up with a good scoring chance.
Moves the puck over to Greenway. Looks to pass it to Deneau. Takes the puck behind the net. And he makes the save. Picking up some steam at center ice. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And kept that one out of the net. Fleury's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. Moves the puck down low. And now it's grabbed by Goligoski. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Fiala. Picked up along the boards by Cahoon. Duhane's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Edler's getting called for tripping on the play. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
This has been a stifling game. No goals yet, but now this power play has an opportunity to break through.
Puck sails out of the bench, sending a few people ducking. Eriksson X ready for the draw on this man advantage. And momentum on their side. They score! And they convert with the man advantage. confidence now here, Ray.
Completely different team. The last couple of shifts, it seemed like the puck was starting to come for them. Now they're on the board, and they're going to be confident now.
Taken by Edler. Slides the puck over. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Blocked in front. Moves it quickly over to Eric Sack. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Kopitar. Oh, great play to use the wall handle in the pass. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Fiala. Fleury's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck. Zuccarello's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
LA's got the puck along the boards. Fleury's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's up 1-0. Eriksson X won the faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Brodin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net. Denies him. And somehow he hangs on. Now a quick pass to Spurgeon. Makes the move in front. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He tries that extra move. I mean, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you've got to just push the puck a little deeper. Now he's got to chase.
And he slides it quickly to Kempe. To his teammate. He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Early in the game, they get the equalizer. Off the right move. He gets in so tight to the goaltender. He sells the shot, holds it onto his forehead, and then puts it away.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And now it's over to Hartman. Up along the wing. Slides it on over to Kopitar. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. With some open space at center. Handles the pass at the right wing.
Sorry about your toes, James, that I just jumped on. That was a huge hit.
Shot! That'll do it for the opening frame. We've got lots more still in store, so don't even think about going anywhere for Ray Fight.
You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Foligno's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. And with play underway, Razor, how do you see things so far tonight?
Los Angeles will want to hold on to the puck a little better than they did in that opening period. Too many turnovers. Lucky the game's tied.
And a good solid hit on that play. Here's a shot. Scores! And the critical go-ahead goal has been potted.
Well, it becomes a tug-of-war to see who's going to get the advantage here. There's that go-ahead goal. Now you can try to stretch this game out a little bit.
Minnesota's defense translates into some offense, and they got the lead.
Well, when the game's tied, you can't start taking a bunch of unnecessary chances. They've got the lead now, and we'll see if they can extend it before the break.
Scored by number 14, Joel Eriksson.
Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, what a save! Sends a pass over.
1 minute, 20 seconds.
Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end.
Minnesota's played a really good game here. I like the way that they've checked. They've turned pucks over. Now they want to make something out of all this puck possession.
Pass broken up. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies that opportunity.
Fleury surprised a lot of people over.
Brings the iron. With the backhander. Way too much congestion blocks that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Greenway. Puck grab by Kipping. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Passes over to Moore. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. They fight for it along the boards. Poked away at center by Doughty. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Greenway's got it along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Wild have taken to the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. They opt to play the puck instead here. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And still use of the stick to poke the puck away. Cahoon's got it against the board. Scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here.
Minnesota's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push this lead from 1 to 2. I like the way that they've been playing.
LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Walker. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Makes a save.
Fleury's been sharp stopping the puck tonight. He's got a really good save percentage, and his team's done a good job in the offensive zone as well.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Deneau's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kaliev. Poked away in the neutral zone by Cahoon. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Boyle. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Past the midway mark in this period. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. LA's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Inside the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Drives to the paint. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Los Angeles takes possession off the face-off. Good stop by Fleury. Gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Sends the feed in front. A blast! Keeps it alive and heads it up. Taken along the wall by Grundstrom. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's sent in deep. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Passes ahead from the right side. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. LA's got control of it now from their own end. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. He might have a step here. All alone! Anderson. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick pass to Anderson. Sends it over to Doughty. Moves it to Moore. Nice feed. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall.
Oh, man, James, that was big.
Quick feed to Anderson. Wow, what a hit. Ray, you're at ice level. What'd you see on that?
It's not so much what you see, James, it's what you hear. You could really hear the pads crunching together.
Here's a short pass to Goudreau. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Sends the pass over. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled game full of memories. You can call us right now for details.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Los Angeles has had all kinds of possession. I mean, they pass the puck really nice. They're controlling it. Hey, once in a while, the way to... like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
The Kings have got a big one here in the third now.
Well, you got to be careful that the clock melts away fast on you, but now they've got a chance.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And that goes off the player in front. Minnesota's in now. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. From the left side, takes it at center. And now it's grabbed by Moore. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Here's a save by Trucker. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Zuccarello. Quick shot. Trucker's going to cover up the puck here for a whistle.
He makes the safe play and kills the play before any other damage can be done.
Lots of time left in this period. The Kings make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Kopitar's won a big draw in their own end. Anderson's lugging the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps across the blue line. Tremendous hit against the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room there, Pete? There's none. And he got caught.
And that one's turned away. Trucker's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, that has some hot sauce on that hit. That's blocked. Loose puck battle along the boards. Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. From the left side, they gain the zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Fleury's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Taken by Boyle. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck dumped in. Directed over to Arvidsson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Duhane.
Minnesota's coaches are pretty happy here on the bench with the way that they play. They like the way they're taking the puck away. Now they want to create some offense.
Moves into the slot. Big save.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. LA's gained possession along the boards. Doughty's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Still like a goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Doughty's able to deliver the puck to the net here. He's been out with an injury, and so I wondered if he was going to be able to be sharp in his first game back.
Slides it quickly to Velarde. Here he is showing in front. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. The Blackhawks are on the save-the-date calendar next for these guys.
Yeah, fans of both teams will really look forward to that matchup. It's generally a pretty aggressive game.
Never an off night in this league. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Across the line along the left wall. And that's poked away. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Handles the pass. Takes the feed. Plays the body into that play. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Quick pass to Velarde. Here's a shot. Fleury's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson. A chance. Scores! And there's the response needed.
Somebody has to dig deep. Somebody on that bench has to be able to answer. And they're able to get the goal to get themselves back in the game. You stem the momentum and give yourselves a little bit of juice.
The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. That's a solid check on the play. Poked away at center by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Poked away at center by Doughty. And thunderous hit.
He thought he had all kinds of room. There was none. He thought he could get by him, but he got squeezed off. That was a big hit.
Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Greenway. Fails to find the open man. Picked up along the wall by Boudreau. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. LA's got it in their own zone. Doughty's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Angles it over to Greenway. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
1 minute left.
Great use of the stick at center by Arvidsson. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it to Anderson. Kempe's carrying it ahead. Keeps hold of the puck. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Eriksson. Comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Steele's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Came up with the save on that play.
He's got to work hard to find the puck through all the bodies right in front of him.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Patan. Handles it again. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Steele. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
I'm sure they're disappointed here as the streak is over, but it's been a really good run, and they played pretty well this evening.
Yeah, are you still encouraged by the way they played? Because it looked like they were right there.
Can't win all the time. I thought
Fair
they
enough.
played a good game.
still try to figure out what this club's all about for this upcoming season. John's in High River. John, how are you? Welcome to the show.
I'm doing well, James. I mean, I'm not worried. I mean, a lot of people are jumping the gun here and getting down on our rookie goaltender, but I'm not worried yet. I know it's a loss, but it's early in the season. Give the kid a chance. I mean, it's a long, long season. Give the kid a chance to show what he can do. I mean, this was not indicative of what we're going to see all season long.
Yeah, let's get a bigger body of work before we really kind of dissect the kid, right? That's where I'm coming from. I like what you're saying there. All right, line number 2, that's where we find... Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Wild played on the road against the Kings. Minnesota pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. The Canadiens were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Red Wings. Detroit takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The Yotes took to the road to match up with the Sabres. Arizona pounds the opposition into submission with a big goal-scoring night. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. You know, and let's bring it back to in goal here for a second, because I have loved the way the youngster has played. He's been great so far. He's far exceeded my expectations from what I thought I would see this year. But I'll tell you what, there is a long road to go. So I'm not ready to hand out any hardware just yet because, well, you know what? He might still hit a wall, right? Teams may adjust at some point down the stretch. But so far, so very, very good. Big thumbs up on my part. But I'm not ready to hand out any hardware just yet. All right, let's get back to the phones here. We've got Danny itching to get back in here on line number... All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Kings faced off with the Canucks. Los Angeles tore it up on this night, and they easily pick up the win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. All right, post-game show continues. Cybulski here with you. And when you look back at a young player and their development, moments like we saw with the overtime victory and the puck stopper who comes up clutch in his first overtime win, that to me, mentally, we talk all about the physical attributes, but mentally separates the good from the absolute elite. And this kid locked it down when they needed to most. Shout out to him. He deserves it. And he deserves all the love that I'm seeing here on social media. Let's open up the phones and hear from you what you have to say. Phone lines are open now if you want to. forget our special conversation with the Hockey Hall of Famer coming up a little later on. Meantime, hey, look, locally, they have been hemorrhaging way too many goals as of late, and the youngster has kind of been the subject of a lot of criticism right here on this show as well. We've seen a lot of text, a lot of stuff on social media as well and on the phone lines, and the coaching staff clearly sees the same thing that a lot of you are seeing as well. They pulled the youngster aside and sent a direct message, I think, prior to the skate to say, hey, look, you've got to be better. We need more from you. And the idea of this goals against average where it's kind of floating around, it's a little too bloated for our liking, and we'd like to slim that down. We'll see how that message is responded to between the pipes here when we get the next opportunity to watch. I'll tell you what, one of the things I'm most intrigued looking ahead to tonight's game is the fact that how does this young goaltender respond in his first sort of hostile environment where the intensity gets cranked up? These two teams hate each other, right? There's no sugarcoating this. This is one of the more intense rivalries you'll find in the game these days. The fans are always engaged into this one. So how does he handle the mindset going into a game like this where it's just going to be a little chippier and he's going to feel it in front as well? So that's one key that I'm focusing on. Another area of the game that I'm also paying close attention to. A lot of phone calls tonight and a lot of conversations here on social media as well, really giving kudos to the rookie. And this goes back to that conversation not too long ago, right? All of a sudden, this kid's been a lot better. The coaching staff pulled the kid aside and they said, look, we need more from you. We need you to trim down on these goals against, and look over the last 5 games. Has cut that goals against average to under 3 and really responding in a positive light. Let's get back to the phones. Let's go to line 5. We find... All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Golden Knights took to the ice to battle the Blue Jackets. Columbus pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. The Lightning played a game against the Sabres. Buffalo terrorized the opposition goaltender. Can't even imagine how he feels after that offensive display. The Maple Leafs took on the Red Wings. Toronto partied it up with an offensive display en route to the win. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Avs were in tough with the Flyers. Colorado topples the opposition with a big goal-scoring effort. The Caps had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Oilers. Washington plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. The Canadiens had an on-ice collision with the Canucks. Vancouver taps into another gear and pick up the 2 points in the win. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Red Wings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Wild. Minnesota parties it up in the extra frame as they get the OT winner. The Habs were hoping to take a bite out of the Senators. Ottawa triumphs in the shootout, and the bragging rights to go with it are theirs. The Canucks had their hands full with the Flames. Calgary puts on a clinical defensive effort and skate off with the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. You know, and you look at the way that the goaltending position has kind of evolved now and the state of goaltending now in today's NHL. You know, it's such a volatile position, but I think, you know, they look like they've got something here with him and the way he's played so far this season. You know, I think there was hope. I think there were some expectations to be the real deal. To me, he looks exactly like the real deal. Love the way that there's been nights he's bailed his team out. There's been nights he hasn't seen a lot of action and has just looked calm and confident and focused when he doesn't see a lot of action. To me, I've been really impressed from what I've seen so far this season. And then when I look at the blue line, you know, one of the areas that kind of notes as we welcome Ray Ferraro back to the show. And Ray and the family are having a holiday party that I can't wait to get to in a couple of days from now, man.
Yeah, we may change the address.
Hey, come on. I was excited for that. Hey, I wanted to ask you a little bit about the Calder race right now as we're kind of getting close to Christmas. We've seen a little bit now. And the hometown goalie, he's not in the conversation, is he?
No, I don't think so, James. I mean, I just look at his numbers. That would tell me that, you know, he's not going to be in the top group. And then we get to see him quite frequently. And I think this is a real good example of a goalie with lots of promise and why you see the Rookie of the Year, the Calder Trophy, so hard for a goalie to win. They just have a really tough transition.
Last question. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Canadiens were in a dogfight on the road up against the Lightning. Tampa taps into another gear and they get the win. The Flames were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Kraken. Seattle powers their way through in the extra frame to come away with the overtime win. The Red Wings were hoping to play spoiler against the Penguins. Detroit turned it up a notch in their own end en route to the shutout win. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Panthers looked to run roughshod over the Red Wings. Detroit played a tight one, and they were able to pull it out in the end. The Sharks were looking to grab points on the road against the Ducks. San Jose turned it up to another level here in this one, and they pick up the win. The Islanders took to the ice to lock up with the Flames. Calgary pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Golden Knights take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Here's a pass down low. A puck on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Marchessault. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Quick pass to Fiala. Dumps it into the ozone. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Sends it quickly to Marchessault. Picked off by Kopitar. LA's got it along the wall. Moore's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance that goes sideways. Leonard's going to slow things down and off for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. The game is still scoreless. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Arvidsson. LA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Martinez. And he slides it quickly to Kessel. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Timeout for the Razor's Edge. We send it between the benches. And Ray Ferraro.
This is a pretty easy Razor's Edge for me here tonight. The goalies will be at the forefront of who's going to win this game.
Moves it to Whitecloud. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Makes the save. LA's got the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Hangs onto the puck. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Here's a short pass to Smith. The Kings have it against the wall. Dished on over to Iafallo.
In the offensive zone with the puck. You know he's thinking about his next milestone and sitting one goal away.
Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Makes the save. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Stevenson's got it into offensive territory. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Hits him right into the boards.
Yeah, that's still smart. You can know it's coming, but the boards are solid. That always rattles you.
Takes the feed from the wing. Moves it quickly over to Carrier. Oh, it goes off the stick. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to Whitecloud. Takes that pass back at the point. And a great save. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
The defenders can regroup right now. That's a long time they've been chasing the puck around in their zone. They look like they've got nothing left in the tank.
Chucker's a star goaltender who backstops his team confidently. Theodore's heat-seeker zone ability is his accuracy with long-range wristers. He can be so effective at getting pucks on net, even at a distance. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Taken along the wall by Velarde. Driving right to the front. And he had the answer on that play. Feeds it down low. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. And now he angles it across to Marchessault. Stops it with the glove.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. And that pass doesn't go. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
Well, that thing sounded like a car crash. When those two guys came together, he took the bad end of that hit. Now he needs some help at the bench.
Came up with a nice save. Can't make it work. Handles the puck. There's a collision with some authority. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Whitecloud. Feeds the puck over to Stevenson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. LA's moving it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. The Kings will play it in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Poked away in the neutral zone by Iafallo. Quick feed to Stevenson. Here's the shot. 7 seconds. They light the lamp and give them something positive to head into intermission with.
Well, that's going to be a big moment for them. They'll go into the locker room feeling good about this goal that's on the board now. See if you can springboard it into the next period.
Los Angeles wins the draw in the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Stevenson. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice.
Customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the Nhl23 games to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Vegas plays it along the wing. What a steal in his own end. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. There's a collision. Moves the puck along the half wall. Get a little physical there with that collision. Made the stop on that play. Moves it to Pietrangelo. And now it's over to Eichel. Here's a chance. That's wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Eichel. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Stevenson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Arvidsson's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100%, banged up somewhere on this shift.
Poked away at center by Theodore. Slides it on the head from the right wing. Good hit on the play. Stones him with the blocker. Just misses.
Well, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Arvidsson's got it in the defensive end. And look at this. We've got a 2-on-1. Oh, great save here. Oh, ball moved by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Here's a short pass to Kessel. Turns it aside with the glove.
Goalies work on this rebound control in practice all the time. He's one of the best at it. Turns this one away, and there's nothing left for rebounds.
There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming.
Arvidsson's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
The Golden Knights take possession off the face-off.
They've got the puck now. They've got a tired defensive group to play against.
Vegas has possession of the puck.
Just a quarter of an inch keeps that puck out. If it hits the post more directly, it stays out. If you're a shooter, that's a great job.
Vegas has now built themselves up a 2-goal lead here in the second. Have you been impressed by their performance?
I have, and they have to keep playing this way. The game has changed from 5 years ago where you could defend. Now you have to keep attacking.
Denies on the play. Pinned up along the boards. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Takes the feed, moving in. LA's got the puck along the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kaliev. Vegas has the puck. And that's broken out. Levels him with the hit. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in front. Does it again with the stop.
Goalie coaches are always working on following and tracking the puck. He stops one. Now you got to stop the second.
Picked up along the wall by Eichel. LA's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. Split feed. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Velarde's got it along the wing. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Vegas brings the puck in from center. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. LA's in transition. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Can't make the connection on the pass.